shadow self is the parts of ourselves that have been pushed down to the unconscious, the parts that we're insecure about, ashamed of, or frustrated with, and therefore repress. The concept of the shadow self is based on the notion that we figuratively bury those pieces of personality that we fear would not be welcomed, accepted, or loved by others. Therefore, we keep them in the shadows. In short, our shadow selves are the versions of ourselves that we do not show society. So what is shadow work? This is the practice of loving what is and setting the shame and judgments free so that we can be our true selves. As Victor Hugo famously said, the greatest happiness of life is the conviction that we are loved ourselves, or rather loved in spite of ourselves.
All right. So with all that, welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I'm your hostess. I go by Melinda, NailFanatic, and we're back to do this latest episode of Tarot in the Shadows. But I was told to do it now in the light. So we are in the light. In the light. Do you hear me? We are in the light. Welcome back, Kat. So thankful, grateful to have you back with us. I'm excited to get into these messages, see what's coming out of these cards today. I hope you enjoyed the recording that we had to play for you. So let's see, what do we have? What's happening? Connecting the body and the body. Connecting the body, heart, and mind. Connecting the body and the spirit. Connecting the heart, mind, and body. Connecting the heart, mind, and heart. Connecting the heart, mind, and the spirit. Connecting the spirit and the body. Connecting the spirit, heart, and mind. Connecting the spirit and the spirit. And this is the wholeness of you. One for the body, one for the heart, one for the mind, one for the spirit, divine truth. Let us see, speak, and hear it with accuracy, clarity, and simplicity from my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity. Praise. What is happening in the shadow? Something's going on in the shadow. The sun is in the shadow. Wow, I just heard. You know way more than you let on. Here's the thing. You know way more than you let on. You don't let other people always know what you know. You know a lot more than you let show. Yeah, you have a lot that you know. Leo is here. Listen, there's a mask. The other thing that I see, okay, so there's the other side of the polarity in this experience. There's somebody here who tries to make themselves look so good, but underneath that mask, nobody knows what they really look like. Somebody's been still hiding their true self, their whole life. Oh, thank you. Blessed water. And wearing this golden mask. Somebody's used to being identified, their value and their worth according to their financial status. This is people who are, my daughter will laugh at me, label whores, caught up in labels. What labels? The labels that are in. The labels that the celebrities wear. Somebody who's very concerned about what brand they wear. Of hair, or in their hair. Okay, the bottom of the deck, we have the death card. There's a transformation. Praise. Everybody's scared of the death card. When you talk to people about tarot, they don't know nothing about tarot. They say, oh no, I'm afraid I'm going to get the death card. But the death card is a good card. It means it's something that's finished its cycle, is gotta go. It's literally, it's time to go. Energy. And you know what? If they're afraid of the death card, then that's what they're really afraid of, is letting go. It's the letting go that is so hard for so many. Speaking about ourselves, we had so much loss from so early on in this physical experience. This was my personal card of the day, just so you know. That's what I'm moving around, in case you saw that. I was like, somebody's going to want to know what that card was. Well, it wasn't for you. It was for me, okay? That was my personal reading. This is your personal reading. You didn't pay for it, so you don't get to ask any questions. You want to ask questions, you have to pay for that. Go to the website. Okay. The golden path within was my personal card, though. Listen, interesting, because the sun is all about shining. It's like you're so much better a singer, dancer, chef, whatever you do. Your poetry is fucking epic. Something that you do, your paintings, they're amazing. I heard Picasso ain't got shit on this. You got something, and you keep it hidden. And it's because other people get fucking uncomfortable when you don't. Oh, I didn't mean to offend you. I was just owning myself. Owning myself. Owning myself. I'm owning myself. Owning myself. And I'm not finna sit inside of this little box that's going to keep you comfortable. Because my light shines so bright. And there's something here that you do, and you're finally, it's like you're putting it out there, or you're wanting to put it out there. It's because you're at different phases of this. All right. So you're at one end of this polarity of the sun. The sun is shining at your brightest power. Right. And so you're at some polarity of it. There's also the mask is there. This is the nickname for this card is the happiest card in the deck. I hear. Don't let my smile convince you that I've been happy since you decided to go. Oh, I need you so. The tears of a clown. Somebody still didn't know what song that was until I just did that line. So somebody here is putting on happy face, even though they've got some other emotions going on. When we're looking at the song, those other emotions could be having to do with a Scorpio, with somebody who passed, with a situation that came to an end, with the end of a job, with the end of a career, with the end of a phase, with some cycle that came completely to an end. Unexpectedly. Unexpected. As soon as I said unexpectedly, I heard here and now. So this is happening in your current moment, most likely. Okay. Or that song has high significance for you. Luther, come through, come through. All right, what do you have in the physical experience? The 9 of fire. The 9 of fire. So much work to do. So much work to do. Only 2 hands to do it all with. All this stuff needs fashioned. It all needs to be finished. It's all got to be finalized. It's all got to be done. It's all got to have your hand on it. And you're like, but I only have 2 hands and I have 9 things to do. And it's like the hands on this, his name is Chantico. The hands are like, oh, hell no, stop. Stop in the name of love. Somebody here. Before you break my heart, think it over. So, something here getting overwhelmed. Let me just get some more on that. I want to know what's going on. What did? Okay, Eye of Love. The Eye of Love Tarot. What do we have to clarify this reading? Let's get a full shuffle on this, guys. Connecting the body and the body. Connecting the body, heart, and mind. What the heck? Oh, they said, really? That wasn't the full shuffle they wanted. Okay, put the reversals in. Hurt. Okay, got to shuffle different. We're using reversals. All right. Full shuffle, yeah, but not that type of shuffle. Another type of shuffle. So here we go. Why is the 9 of fire here? Clarify the 9 of fire in the having. We have first off the 4 of wands. The 4 of wands, setting a new foundation, a happy start planning a party, going to a party, some sort of event of importance coming up here, a celebratory moment, something worth celebrating. What else do we have here for you? Oh. But it crashed. All of a sudden, it just comes to a stop. Oh, there were plans, there were talks, there were ideas, there was new foundations being set here, but something just came to a screeching halt with the Chariot universe. It ain't going forward no more. Oh boy, and it's overwhelming. The overwhelming. The Nine of Wands is the one we're clarifying, but this is the Nine of Pentacles. So there's a confirmation that we're clarifying the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles is showing up in reverse. Somebody here don't want to be alone. They got this is right now, this Nine of Pentacles in reverse is saying, got everything that I need, everything that I want, except for it's still not satisfactory because I don't have you. That's what I heard. What else? What is that? The Six of Pentacles. I feel like somebody overwhelmed here because they want to have this situation be balanced, but it's not really. Somebody cares more than the other. Somebody's giving more than the other. Somebody's working harder. Somebody's spending more. Somebody's taking care of everything. Somebody's not taking care of enough. Somebody ain't giving it no time. Somebody ain't giving it no work. Somebody ain't giving it no love. Somebody ain't giving it no something. Somebody ain't giving it no something here. And that shit ain't going to fly too much longer if it's been flying thus far. If the bitch ain't already crash landed, which it looked like it did with the Chariot in reverse, looked like a bitch crash landed. Somebody crash landed. Oh, hit the ground now. Oh, okay. So crash landed. Somebody here literally has been so busy working, got so much going on. Some big change happened. Again, somebody could have passed. Your whole world just changed and you've been very busy at work. Okay, what you've been busy at work with is something that you're really good at, but you might not even understand how good you are, or you might kind of hold back a little bit because you're not sure if people are ready for you. Yeah. Anywhere where you thought things weren't picking up, if this is in regards to any type of business or something like that, I see things is about to be picking up real good for you. You're going to have a lot more here than what you thought. You're going to have plenty to spare and to share. It's going to be so much gains. You're going to have to figure out what to do with all this money. Now, those are the type of problems I'm talking about. What am I going to do with all this money? What am I supposed to do with all this money? Can you help me understand what I'm supposed to do with all this money? You got a great idea. Put it in the comment box. Let's see what you got to talk about. What's at the bottom of the deck here with the Nine of Fire? We have a King of Wands in reverse. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, masculine energy coming out in reverse. They would not upright. That's all we're going to say about that one. They would not upright. So the desires in this, we have the Three of Air. The Three of Air. The truth that hurts like a bee, but it sets you free. I heard rip the Band-Aid off fast, man. Rip the Band-Aid off fast. Let this heartbreak come through so it can heal. Clarifying that first one. Four of Pentacles. Pulling back, pulling all the way back. And hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Somebody grabbed their stuff and left or was put out. Somebody pulled back their energy. Somebody grabbed their stuff and took the fuck off. Somebody's like, doses. And strength in reverse. Talking about a moment of weakness. Somebody over here having a moment of weakness. Somebody here was feeling extremely controlled and wanted to break loose. Somebody here is afraid of being controlled and they wanted to break loose because they felt that they were being controlled in some sort of manner. That's what they felt out here. Okay. Somebody tried to get ahead of the heartbreak. That's what I hear. Somebody tried to get ahead of the heartbreak. The Ace of Wands, taking your power back, taking control. Again, control issues at hand. Somebody here taking control, taking a stand, saying, you know what, I can go my own way. I can go my own way. That's what somebody said. I could go my own way. I could be miserable with you, or I could be happy by myself. But I'm not going to sit up here and create a miserable life for myself. Ooh, I'd rather get over with this pain now. And the thing of it is, this was a shifting of the wheel of fortune, the wheel of destiny, the wheel of fate. Things change in this energy when you come in and regulate, shutting things down. You'll have another opportunity with this thing that you shut down, but it was important that you took your power back. It'll come back to make sure you're done with it later, whatever it is. It'll come back to make sure you really meant what you had said. Did you really mean to follow through with that decision? Those words that you said, that action that you took, did you really mean it? Is you really going to do this? Is this really what you want to do? It'll come back one last time. There's always that one last time. You'll know that it's coming because it will be on your mind. Oh, the victory card, 6 of Wands below. In this heartbreak, you know there's a win for you, though. You know that there's some sort of victorious path here. You know that you've seen through some shit that somebody was trying to do. Again, for some, it was that Leo, Aries, Sagittarius masculine energy there. For somebody, it was a Cancer energy. I see that. For somebody, you got a Leo placement in your birth chart, and you know about it. You know about it. And you know that it means that you're stepping into doing what you need to be doing. It's extremely confirming for you. Somebody, what you want to do is break free from a situation with somebody because you feeling controlled at home. You feeling controlled. You feeling like somebody's really trying to control your emotions. You feel like you're financially controlled. You feel so much controlled. You just really want to take your power back from the situation and end it. And you feel like that's what all the signs are telling you. That's what all the energy is showing you. That's what that's the guidance that you feel like. That's the push. Thank you. The push. That's the word they're giving me. Push. All right. What you doing about this? The 4 of Earth. Okay. Pulling your energy back. This is what you're doing about this experience. You're pulling your energy back. Oh, when I read that just now, that 4 of Pentacles, I saw here with the sun. Oh, I shine bright, even brighter than this mess, but you won't see it. Somebody, you shining, but not in somebody's presence no more. Okay. 4 of Earth, pulling your energy back. Why is this 4 of Earth here? Oh, you're pulling your energy back. Yeah, there's this experience and you're just like, you don't want to bring nobody pain, but you can't help but embrace the truth that you've seen. The truth is the truth is the truth, and the truth is going to stay there. It ain't going to go no fucking where. So here you are. You're seeing the truth about a situation. Okay? And the only reason it ain't going to go nowhere is because it ain't your truth alone. This is a community truth. It involves you and at least one other. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. You pull your energy back because you feel like there's irreconcilable differences here. You and I just can't seem to see eye and eye. 2 weeks cannot go by and us remain connected. You and I cannot seem to see eye to eye. We're from 2 different mentalities, 2 different energies. I'm not going to flip my world upside down. We're just from 2 different places and we're going in 2 different directions. So why would we try to chain ourselves together? It doesn't make any sense. All right. I hear the word tension. What else do we have for this 4 of Earth energy, please, here? Why is this 4 of Earth here for you? I'm trying to find the 4 of Earth. Irreconcilable differences in this one. What is this? The 4 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's irreconcilable differences, and there's no thinking about it. There's no accepting. It's a quick decision taken very confidently, without a doubt, to say no, to reject an opportunity, to say no. Let's see what else we have here. The World, again, here. Successful completions. Okay. All right. So interesting. Earlier I had said this could come around again. It looks like there's a leveling up for you. You might not have to deal with this no more. Oh, okay. Thank you. You won't deal with this anymore in the same face and name that you've been looking at. You'll be having an opportunity to embrace a similar experience that follows the same outline. You understand what an outline is? It's the meat and bones. It's a skeleton. That's all it is. It's the core energy All right. So the name will be different. The face will be different. The story will be different. The reasons will be different. The blah, 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 blah. The way they talk, maybe the way they dress will be different. Whatever it is, there'll be some differences, but the bones of it is the same old thing. The same old thing all over again with a new name and a new face. So you've wrapped it up here. All right. Listen, by saying no. Your leveling up came when you said no, when you shut something down. That was your leveling up. When you said no, when you let it go, when you stopped trying to grow something here, there wasn't meant to be permanent. Like I said, these two are going in separate directions. They're going to different places. They come from different, they're like an X. If you see each person's journey like an X, there's a crossing point, but honey, you all both supposed to keep going that way. Does that look like it's together? Because over here it does it from this position. And it's like trying to restrict those energies together. Like they're going to fight against each other because they're both meant to go opposite directions and continue in their upward momentum in opposite directions. What's below the deck here for the Four of Earth? We have the Six of Cups in return. Yeah, and no returning to the past. No looking back. You know, when the memories come up, you just thank you and you let them go. What can you do? Just thank you and let them go. Mm-hmm. So that's what you're doing. How you feeling about all this? We have the Five of Water. Well, there's some sadness. There's some memories. There's some pains. You're processing all of that. You're in a period of processing right now. Right now, you're in a period of processing all of this. La Llorona. You have a strong attachment to these ones, very strong attachment, and letting them go is difficulty for you. So you emotionally difficult for you. So here you are processing those emotionalities as they coming up, because they are emotionalities. It's like each memory or whatever has its own entity is the way it's coming out with emotionalities. It's like each of these has life because you've been focused on them so strongly. Each of them is like an entity. So when you say you're haunted by memories of the past, it's the memories that you created and you gave life to by focusing so intently on them repeatedly. In an energy of sadness and crying. Look at this. Boo, I miss you. I'm so sorry. La Llorona killed her kids, okay? La Llorona killed her kids. So how you feeling? Like there's this part of you that even though you're out here, you're living your best life and stuff like that, it's like, man, but I created that. Like in some form or fashion, you used to feel like you helped build them up to a certain point. You created that, I hear. Interesting. All right. But there's a letting go of something. There's 5 skeletons in the water. This thing got to be let go. And now, here's the thing. You feel bad. Here's the thing. Oh, boy. Okay. Somebody, you wearing this mask because you don't want them to see how happy you are. Like, you're like, if you see how happy I am, you might fucking hate hard. I don't need that salt on my game. You know what? I'm going to go all the way incognito online. You're not going to know. I'm not going to tell. We're just going to keep it all a secret so well. What about your happiness? Because you know somebody is over there in sadness, and you just don't want them to be able to see about it. Interesting. It's like you don't want that energy attached to this in any type of way. So you're just gonna keep your joy to yourself for a minute here. And again, processing the release of this experience because there has been an ending here with the Death card. There's been an ending here. Okay. Something in regards to long-term commitment. A soul connection here. You know, where you have to leave somebody out in the cold who you truly do love, but who fought that love. And you had, at the end of the day, you had to take care of yourself and honor your value and your worth. Praise. So why is this 5 of water here? Why is the Llorona here in the heart space? Why is this 5 of water here? Your feelings are changing about this situation. Page 1, what I'm going to do about this. There's something going on here. I need to do something. I need to make a new plan. Devise a new plan, find a new destination. Okay, the Death card in reverse. Listen, it's over, but it don't want to die. Unfinished business. Is there unfinished business here with you and someone? What else? Why is this 5 of water here? clarifying this 5 of water. By the way, on this, on a few decks, but including on this one right now, I've been guided to shuffle in. You might have noticed a few reversals. Okay. And 5 of water, Ace of Swords, because of a fucking lie. Oh, okay. This is, so the loss is about the ending that came because of a fucking lie. Somebody lied. That caused the ending of the situation, and it's now like, fuck, I didn't want this to happen. Somebody, you sitting there saying to yourself, this is not what I ever wanted to happen. I didn't want to plan for an ending. You know what I'm saying? I kept trying to tell that person not to talk that way, but they didn't fucking listen to me. They told me some lie. Now the shit is over. And you know what? I got to choose something new. I got to find something else new. I got time to hang that one up. That thing is said and done. I'm not touching it no more. It's a memory. It's behind me. I got my hand on a new opportunity. What I'm going to do with it? I can give it to you, but what you going to do with it? What's at the bottom of the deck here? And your feelings, the 2 of Swords. Yeah. Whatever this was, it's like you're not allowing yourself to go there. You're really not. Because you know that it was a successful ending for you. You left it in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Like that person caused their own demise. They have no reason to hold any animosity or grudges towards you because you didn't do nothing to them. Anything that they think that you did to them, that's all their head playing games with them. And you're like, yeah, no. Honey, you need to see somebody. Somebody need to get some help. Get you a counselor, you need to get you a psychologist, psychiatrist, something like that. Somebody needs to. I'm hearing that. Whew, what are you talking about? You're talking about the Hag of Fire. Maman Bridget is her name. She's a Hag of Fire. She is a King of Wands energy, and it's a she, and she's a skeleton. She's dead. She's dead. She's a skeleton. She's powerful. She can make things happen. Ooh. I heard before the cock crows thrice with this rooster down here. And then she can make magic, baby, because she got a flame. She can light this flame up just with the thought of her intentions. So what I hear is you're talking about, so you could be telling somebody, yeah, I asked for somebody true intentions to be shown so I could see everything. The sun speaks of great clarity and knowing and learning. So I asked to be shown in the light of the sun. You can see everything. And this is what was shown, was this Hag of Fire. So let's clarify, why is this Hag of Fire here? What's in your conversation about this? It's like, well, this is what I did. You're telling somebody what technique you use, which move you made. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're telling somebody how you got yourself out. I hear it by the hair of your chinny chin chin. The Magician is here, upright. That's a good thing. Upright, this is about being in your power, especially because I am working with reversals in the deck. I'm going to stick to the upright meaning of this Magician here. This is you in your power. You're calling a manifestation down. So you might not be telling nobody about this, but this is the spell you're casting. These are the words that are spells that come out your mouth that you're speaking out. I am in my power. You say, I am in my power. I have so many options available to me with the 7 of Cups. And what I know clearly is that the ones that come in with surprise truly delight my eyes. That's one thing that I hear. So somebody says something along this type of line. You could have added in some more details. I'm hearing the nuances, though. The nuances are different for all of them. That you all added in like specific areas of life, a specific type of manifestation, okay, where you wanted to create these options, okay. Somebody here cast a spell that said, oh, thank you. I'm so thankful and grateful that I can see clearly who are my friends, who are my enemies, who are my frenemies, who are my well-wishers, and who are my haters. I want to know and see that energy clearly. Yeah, that shit got super clear, and some motherfuckers had to go. Okay. I see that there. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Sun in reverse. What? Yeah, see, this was Yeah, this is totally what I just said it was. Somebody did this. Oh, I heard with the last solar eclipse. When was that? Yeah, the last solar eclipse. I'm getting something about the month of April too. So for somebody this had to do with April during and now we're in Leo season. Okay, interesting. So for somebody, something that went back to April, you did this. And you're seeing the materialization of it now. You're getting the guidance which way to go. Because you intended to see the truth of people's energy towards you. That worked out well. Somebody needs to know that this is what you need to do. This what you're talking about with this Hagafire, this whole position right here, this is the guidance for someone here. And if it's you, you know it's you, and you are already like, oh, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, you are already thinking that. Okay, what you know. We have this Scathach. 6 of air. Letting go of that dark cloud and feeling lighter and brighter day by day, moment by moment. Or maybe it's from one moment to the next. She is a Viking and she is a warrior and she is in her power and she don't give a fuck. She stand by her stuff and she'll do what the hell she need to do. She got wings on her hat. Let me know that she's quick-minded. She thinks fast on her feet. She knows how to make a move. She ain't afraid to get up and defend herself and do what she got to do. She got 6 spirits surrounding her. She could pick up any of these weapons she wants to. She got 6 different options of how she could fry your ass like a nice catfish nugget. I'm just saying. I just went to the Oasis and had catfish nuggets. They're so good. Oh, boy. Why is this 6 of air here and what you know? I know how to overcome any obstacle. I'm confident now in my ability. The Sun card also speaks to confidence, power, pure positive energy. Why is the 6 of air here? Because, the 7 of wands. I ain't forcing shit. If I gotta force you, I'm tired of begging you to love me. The goodbyes are getting old. Next time you can go ahead and go. I'm tired of begging you to love me. Yeah. Goodness gracious, you're amazing. According to you, I'm a lucky lady. So why do I try to... Whatever. Why do you try to leave? 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody said, I ain't forcing this shit. I already know what this cycle looks like and I don't want it. You could keep it. You know what? Next time you go around and around that hamster wheel of your life, you can go by yourself. I'm not joining you for the next round. How's that? That's what somebody said. You can go with somebody else if you want, but it sure won't be me. That's all I do know in this. Right now, it's probably dabbing on $3 worth of that bathroom polo. Oh, and he don't know. I dug my key into the side of his pretty little suit, the 4-wheel drive. Carved my name into his leather seats. Took a Louisville slugger to both headlights. Flash a hole in all 4 tires. Maybe next time he'll think before he cheats. Might have saved a little trouble for the next girl. 'Cause the next time that he cheats, oh, you know it won't be on me. And so was it a cheater? What do we have? The Fool. It doesn't matter what the fuck it was. You left that shit behind you. That's what the hell matters. Don't matter what the fuck it was. It's gone. Bye. Bye. I didn't listen to that song when it was out, but you know which one it was. Yeah, because if I just say bye, you ready to get your little button up on and do the dances. Oh my God, who are you? What else? The end with the 10 of swords. I'm being end. That'll be the last time. Because if you should lose me, oh yeah, you lose a good thing. And it's like, you know I love you, do anything for you. But if you don't do right, I'm gonna walk out on you. That's but if you don't believe me, just try it, Daddy. and you lose a good thing. Thank you so much. It's Barbara Lewis. Bottom of the deck. The 8 of Cups. Yeah, see, you walked on, you left it go, you let. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. And one of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. And guess what? It wasn't the easiest thing to do. Remember, in what you want, you're like, I want to hurry up and get over this fucking heartbreak right now. Heal my heart. I know the story. I've been through this before. This ain't my first fucking rodeo. I had a broken heart before. So guess what? I'm going to do what I have to do, get through this broken heart, heal my shit, and move the fuck on. And that's why you know it's time for you to go. Let's begin the healing process. The longer I stay, the more that's delayed. Time to go. What is spirit trying to get you to see? What is your higher self, love source, God, divinity have to say? 4 of air. Chill and heal, baby. Yeah, you're actually more healed than you think you are. Oh, what they want you to know, it's the 4 of water, actually. I was reading for the 4 of swords energy because it applies. I mean, look at her energy. That's why I thought it was a 4 of swords. Look at that. She's just relaxing, right? That's why I thought it was a 4 of swords. I don't see no cups here, but there is water running in front of her. So, somebody, God said, go take some time by the water, baby. Sit by, let the creek run by, listen to the birds, take your little nap, chill. Somebody gonna be chilling by the aspen trees because those look like aspen trees. So somebody might be going to Colorado where the aspen groves are next to a creek with the arm on the rock and just chill and feel your feet on the earth and end up falling asleep. Somebody gonna have that experience here. Who are you? I hope you find this video so you can put it in the comments that you were in Colorado, near the aspen trees, near a creek, with your hand on the rock, resting your head, and fell asleep with no shoes on. I want to know that was you. You better put something in my comment box. If you too shy, you better email me at least. I'm just saying. But send me the link to this video so I know what you're talking about. I have too many. Oh my goodness. The 4 of water, what spirit wants you to know. 4 of water is about a limited time opportunity. And are you going to catch it? Are you going to miss it? Do you need to let it go? Is it a good opportunity? It's an opportunity. Doesn't automatically mean just take it, though. You know. So let's see. Why is the 4 of water here? Please and thank you. Clarify the 4 of water in the crown chakra. What you trying to get us to see here? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Stagnant energy, stand still, ain't moving forward, maybe even moving backwards. Okay, maybe moving so slow, everything else moving ahead, that looks like it's moving backwards. Like when a planet goes on retrograde, is there a planet going on retrograde here? What planet would it be? You'd have to show me. All right, let's see. What do we have here for the 4 of water? What do we have here for the 4 of water? Clarify this 4 of water, please. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Ace of... Oh, okay. Thank you so much. That makes perfect sense. I'm just going to stay here in my self-love. Yeah, I'm going to go back to doing me. That's what it's saying to me. I'm going to go back to doing me. I'm going to go back to just being on my own, chilling on my bed by myself. I'm going to go to the creek by myself this time, honey. How's that? Oh, you know what? I was going to take people with me, and I decided I was just going to go by myself. So I'm sure you understand, right? I'll be on my own this time. Thank you. I'm hearing back in time. Why is this song coming through? Has nothing to do of relevance that I can see with this reading, with my physical eyes and my physical mind. You're going to have to clarify that shit. Why is the 4 of water here? Oh, because somebody's thinking about going back in time and the opportunity that they missed. Thank you. Thank you. You just made that crystal clear. I see it. Okay. Yeah. They're saying somebody is thinking about, man, if I could turn back time. If I could find a way, I'll take back all the things that hurt you, and you'll stay. And it's like they did some things that hurt you, and I was gonna sing all the words that will hurt you, but no, it's the things that they did. Somebody said they wish I could turn back time and do it differently. What you need to know is that this is what's going on over there. So sometimes you're having dreams or you're like chilling and this person will just pop into your mind. Well, what you need to know is the reason why that's happening. Spirit says, just calm down. It's okay. Just send them love and forgiveness and, bless them and tell them that they're free to move on in their journey now. Right? Okay. They're free to move on in their journey now. Give them that blessing. Tell them go ahead. But we're cool. Just Go on about your business is the way it kind of comes through. Yeah, so they're thinking about you. You get that vibration. You sense that vibration. Of course, y'all were very connected. See, this wand isn't gone anywhere. It's just fixed up on the wall. That's all. It's still there, though. It's still there. All right. What else do we have about this Four of Water? Please clarify. Somebody wants to turn back time and say yes to an opportunity. It was a limited time opportunity. They only have so much time to engage in this successfully. All right, what else? We have the Page of Cups is in reverse, and now you don't want it anymore. I hear, oh, you wanted it really bad at one point in the past, but now you just aren't interested anymore. You found your self-love. You found the lessons from it, and now it just doesn't hold the same appeal. It's interesting because if they would have figured out these lessons at the same time that you figured out these lessons, or when the lessons were immediately being presented, rather than delaying on the learning like they had did because they decided that they didn't want to see. They just didn't want to see the truth. They didn't want to change their ways. If they would have seen, then it could have still been happening, you know, where every day you push a button to reset this relationship. And it's like, oh yeah, I want that again today. It's like every day you wake up and you push a series of buttons, and today I'm going to eat, and today I'm going to shit, and today I'm going to sleep, and today I'm going to breathe, and today I'm going to smoke, today I'm going to drink, today I'm going to play, today I'm going to sing, today I'm going to dance, today I'm going to love, today I'm going to pick this person. Today I'm going to see my kids. Today I'm going to go to the gym. You pushing a button on your life every day you wake up. And most of you don't understand that you have like this master switch, right? And it's like, okay, every day we're going to choose these. I'm going to choose all these every day. Well, you got something in there, all these every day, that you've been pushing this all these every day button so long, you'd have forgot that you put some bullshit in there that ain't supposed to be there no more. You don't even want it there no more. It's time for you to go redo this master switch, what you're choosing every day. And okay, so somebody really needed that. What else? The Seven of Pentacles, Four of Water. Yeah, now is not the time. Now is not the time. Now is the time for you to allow yourself to do the work on yourself, heal your heart, sit in your self-love, you know. You shouldn't have to dull your shine to make somebody else feel fucking comfortable. Eight of Wands are in reverse. So somebody was here telling you they love you, but when it came time to show me you really love me, actions speak louder than words. Oh, but there were certain words that did hurt. And then I took those into consideration with the actions that you took, and I'm just making a whole lot of sense about a whole lot of shit. And I might not tell you all of what I see. I might cover up some of the knowledge that roams around inside and about me, about what I have seen. It's not for you, but it was obscene for me. Okay, so something that you observed from this person, it was obscene to you. It's like, I can't fucking believe that I'm watching this. But you didn't say anything. You kind of just sat back and you just watched. It wasn't to the detriment, but there was something that was obscene. I don't know what that obscenity was. There was some sort of obscenity here. And you just observed it and you're like, I can't fucking believe. And you say, you know, I'm not even going to engage in this shit, but I'm going to remember it. That was somebody say, I'm not going to engage in this shit, but I am going to remember it. So, what the heck? I mean, a connection got so overwhelming with you. You're like, I'd rather go with the heartbreak and let this shit go. I'm finna pull my energy all the way back. I'm not investing in this shit no more. I don't even feel the same way as I used to before. My feelings have changed as a result of these fucking experiences that I'm having here. So thank you for leaving. Thank you for, because I feel like somebody here left you. And you're like, oh, I'm so thankful and grateful because now it's not something I got to figure out how to do. You handled that for me. Thanks. Appreciate it. That's what somebody said here. You handled all that. Now you can't blame me. And no, you can't come back. You're the one that packed your shit and left. Oh. All right. What do we have as a final guidance for you from the Mahabharata Oracle? Closing out this free tarot reading for you tonight. So thankful and grateful. Free tarot reading means no, you don't get to ask no questions. You want to ask questions? That's a paid tarot reading. Send your donation. Go to the website to look at the minimums. Okay. All right. What do we have for you? For this free tarot reading, what's your guidance? You say, oh my God, Melinda, this is crazy. This is exactly what I'm living. That sounds just like the situation at my job. This sounds just like the situation with my cousin, my sister, my brother, my lover, my neighbor, my friend. That's a whole lot of cards. What the heck are you doing? Take the... I'm not taking none of them. You're going to do this right. One. You're trying to give me half a deck. You playing. Play too much. Why you do that? Let's see. What do we have for you? Okay. Preconditions. I hear the whole conversation. When you were getting to know someone, you let them know. See, here's the thing. I have serious issues with trust. So as soon as I detect dishonesty, I'm going to let you know right now. I'm going to flash. You see all this pretty kind gray sweetness that you see in my face right here? If the minute I sense the dishonesty and you get caught, that's not going to be here anymore. I'm not going to be here anymore. Preconditions. I heard, put your preconditions out there. I do feel like you started doing that. I feel like you gave your preconditions already in this experience right here. Yeah, I see that. But they're saying, make sure you continue moving forward. And with the things that you learned from the past, remember when you put your preconditions out there, well, I'm not going to deal with somebody who's lying to me. That's not the way you want to say it. You want to say, I'm only going to entertain honest energies, people of integrity. You get it? Now, I don't want to be with somebody who's going to cheat on me. I will entertain a connection with somebody who is faithful and loyal. Monogamous. Hell, throw that fucking word in there if that's what you want. Throw monogamous in there. That's okay. If you're going to get specific, you need to get all the way specific. Otherwise, you might be walking out of a hotel room completely disgusted because of the fact that that shit was just not going to work for you. Whatever it was not going to work for you. It wasn't the right size. It wasn't the right shape. It wasn't the right type. Oh, boy. The bottom of the deck right here is the World. You've been through a lot of shit already. Each one of these battles you've been through in love, in connections with all these different humans that have come through your life, with all these hard lessons you don't learn, all these difficult breaks you had to make. It taught you what your preconditions are. These experiences, these contrasting adverse experiences taught you what does not vibe for you. Okay, and what you don't want vibing for you. So now you know how to put all that together into this is who I am. This is how I be. You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. Either you like it and you love me or you don't and keep on moving. Can't you see? This is what we have for you. The book? Yes, the book. Okay, let me get the book. Why is it? This shirt is weird. Oh, it's not the shirt that's weird. It's because I have two on. All right. Excuse me. Card number 8, preconditions. Ganga. Ganga was the first wife of King Shantanu, who first saw her in the forest while on a hunting trip. He was so mesmerized by her beauty that he proposed to her on the spot. However, she accepted his marriage proposal on 3 conditions. He should not ask where she was from. He should never question her actions, irrespective of whether they were good or bad, and he should stand by her unconditionally. If he were to breach any of these conditions, she would leave him no matter what. The happy couple begot 3 children. The first Ganga offered to the ocean. Shantanu hid his disappointment silently. Ganga repeated the offering with the second child. Shantanu concealed his sadness. At the offering of the third child, Shantanu got enraged and questioned Ganga's insane acts. He had violated the condition set, and Ganga left. She was one woman who put forth her own conditions before marriage, an emotional prenuptial of sorts at a time when women were not liberated enough to speak up or dare to verbalize their thoughts. With this card, you are emboldened to state your mind fearlessly and be firm with setting your boundaries. You must stand your ground and be clear about your conditions and terms with a partnership, union, or any other situation. Do not shirk from making demands that feel right to you and serve a higher purpose. By establishing clear boundaries, you can avert misunderstandings, disagreements, and quarrels. Oh boy. So here's the thing. We had the Llorona. For somebody, this has to do with miscarriages. There's a woman here. This is a whole side story that they just gave me when I was reading that card, and they said I needed to talk about this for me. For somebody here, you really resonated with the Llorona because you had either miscarriages or you had abortion. Somebody here had miscarriage or abortion. Somebody here, there's another woman coming through here who her body, it's like you can't get pregnant because if you get pregnant, it's like your body aborts it. So that's like a deal for you because you've already then had these miscarriages. They're called miscarriages, but literally it's your body aborting it naturally for whatever reason. You don't know what it is, and doctors don't know what to tell you about it. Something about the lining of the uterus. So it's like it's difficult for you because I feel like the ones that you attract, they really want to have children, and it's hard for you because you want to say something about this to somebody. You need to address that. Okay. That's what we have for you today. Wow. So much coming through here. Are we doing? No. Okay. It looks like we're complete for tonight. So I want to thank you for tuning in and check out the other videos, the other shows on the channel. There's so much here for you. Spend some time on the channel. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, bebe. And whose tarot reading was this? Was it yours? Put it in the comments. Let me know.